The Islamic paradise continues to reflect the parochial view of an abandoned orphan boy struggling to survive the rigors of an unrelenting desert. It's comprised of fruits, fowl, shade, flowing water, comfy seating, and attentive servants, Viagra-like wine, and lusty virgins. It's a place to die for, but fair warning, I wouldn't trust a God whose reward in paradise, drinking and fornication, is what he forbids on earth.
Koran 56, verse 34. On couches or thrones raised high, verily we have created them, the maidens, incomparable. We have formed their maidens as a special creation, and made them to grow a new growth. We made them virgins, pure and undefiled, lovers, matched in age.
Muhammad is telling his young recruits that their virgins will regain their virginity after each conquest.
They grow a new growth.
He is also telling them that the Islamic paradise is for men only. Their lovers are a
special creation,
not women of this world. And to satisfy their most lustful cravings, their sex partners are plentiful, as in more than one. They're
incomparable maidens, special companions, virgins and lovers,
are always plural. It's Islam's ménage à trois. And while Allah dispenses with how the right-handers manage to score their decadent reward, He tells us from whence they came.
Koran 56, verse 39. A numerous company from among the first, and a goodly number from those of later times.
But enough of this frivolity. It's time to roast some infidels.
Koran 56, verse 41. The companions of the left hand. What will be the companions of the left hand? They will be in the midst of a fierce blast of hot wind, and in boiling water, and a shadow of black smoke, neither cool nor pleasant. For that they were wont to be indulged. Heretofore they were effete with luxury, and persisted obstinately in the great violation.
The great lefty violation was the abandonment of an orphan boy, depriving him of a share of the family business, and then rejecting his prophetic claims.
Koran 56, verse 47. And they used to say, What? When did we die and become dust and bones? Shall we then be resurrected? Also our forefathers? Say, Yea, those of old and those of later times, all will be gathered together for the tryst, a meeting appointed for a day well known.
This is Muhammad's day of doom, in which men are exhumed from the grave, their bones and flesh reassembled, so that they can burn in lust while others burn in hell. It's flesh that is gratified and roasted, not spirit.
Koran 56, verse 51. Then, moreover, verily you, the erring ones, the deniers, you will surely taste the tree of Zaqqoom, and fill your bellies with it, and drink boiling water on top of it. Indeed, you shall drink like diseased camels raging with thirst. Such will be their entertainment, their welcome on the day of doom.
If nothing else, you have to give Muhammad credit for originality. It's hard to imagine a God this entertaining, albeit in a demented way.
Koran 56, verse 57. It is we who have created you. Admit the truth and then surrender.
That's Islam in a nutshell. Admit Muhammad is a prophet and then acquiesce to his will, or you will eat thorns and drink scalding water.
Then tell me the semen that you admit, throwing out. Is it you who created, or we, the creators?
It's only natural. The god of lust is the god of semen.
We have decreed, or predestined, or ordained, death for you all, and we are not to be frustrated from replacing you with others in forms that you know not.
Muhammad and Allah shared many things in common, including the thought that men were replaceable. They used fiery threats and lustful taunts to seduce an unending supply of martyrs to fight and die for things they coveted. Islam wasn't invented to save men, but to abuse them.
Koran 56:68. Have you observed the water which you drink? Do you shed it from clouds, or are we the shedder? If we pleased, we could have made it salty and bitter. Why do you not give thanks?
Yeah, the shedder thing was scientifically inaccurate and hardly proof. So would you believe?
Have you observed the fire which you kindle? Is it you that produced the trees for it, or are we the producers?
Now you know why Yahweh chose to use miracles and prophecies to prove the Bible's divine inspiration. Unable to do either, Allah just stammered.
56:73. We, even we, have made it.
I suppose that would be wood.
A memorial of hell fire, and an article of comfort and convenience for the denizens of deserts,
where there are fewer trees than anywhere else.
Therefore celebrate with praises the name of thy Lord, the Tremendous. Koran 56:75. Furthermore, I call to witness the falling stars, and that is indeed a mighty adjuration, a tremendous oath, if only you knew that this indeed is a noble recitation of the Koran.
Among the long lines of unintelligible segues, this is a standout. We transitioned from calling incinerating space pebbles mighty witnesses to the Koran being noble.
In a book kept hidden that is protected, which none shall touch but those who are clean, the purified ones.
Time out. A revelation by definition can't be hidden. Since this revelation, the Koran, is the foundation of Islam, how did they manage to foul that up?
A revelation from the Lord of men and jinn. It is such a talk that you would hold it in light esteem, a statement to scorn? Do you then hold this announcement in contempt?
In a word, yes, as did the Meccans, who knew it and Muhammad best. The next 10 verses are so muddled, the message is undecipherable, even with the Arabic translators adding 47 words to help their God out.
Koran 56:82. And instead of thanking for the provision he gives you, you deny him by disbelief. To give it the lie, you make your means of subsistence. Then why do you not intervene when the soul of the dying man reaches the throat, and you the while sit looking on? But we, our angels who take souls, are nearer unto him than you, but you see not. Then why do you see not, if you are exempt from future account punishment, and not in bondage unto us? Do you not force it, the soul, back into its body? If you are true in the claim of independence, thus then, if he, the dying person, is of those drawn nigh, there is for him breath of life and plenty and a garden of delight. And if he is of those of the right hand, then greeting, safety, and peace from the punishment of Allah.
If this is divinely inspired scripture, then I'm William Shakespeare. In the final verses of the 56th surah, Muhammad's dark spirit returns to his favorite subject.
Koran 56:92. But if he, the dying person, be of the denying of the day of doom, erring away from Islam, then for him is the entertainment with boiling water and roasting in hell fire. Verily, this is the absolute truth with certainty. So celebrate, Muhammad.
Stunning. The entertainment for those who reject this dark dogma is to be roasted and boiled. What kind of a God would tell his prophet to celebrate human torture? Since no God could possibly be this disturbed, this demented, should Muhammad be despised for perpetrating this fraud, or pitied? Should Muslims be freed from this delusion, or should we simply sit back and watch them celebrate their torturous act of terror today?